Thank you, Mzwa. Yes, we are indeed still outside the union buildings in Pretoria, where the workers are staging a protest outside, demanding 1,000 rand wage increase and 6% plus 100 rand living out allowance. With me right now, I have Obongosi Mkhesi, an NUM PWV Regional Secretary, to give us an update, because we understand that they have been talking with the parliamentary team yesterday. Mongenkosi, thank you so much for joining us. Give us a quick update on the talks that you had with the parliamentary team yesterday.
Good day. In reality, we can indicate that there's nothing that we got from that particular team. It was officials that came and to address us as the leadership. So we've been engaging with them, but there's nothing that we can get, we got from the engagements.
I understand you're still waiting for the president. Should the president not make it today, are you going to be staging another camp out here at the union buildings?
We've been here since Thursday. You can count, I think it's the 5th or 6th day today. We are prepared to stay a month up until he comes. So workers are determined to make sure that they stay here up until he addresses them.
Are you willing to go back to the table and renegotiate with the company?
Look, we've tried. I think we've been negotiating with the company for 11 months now, and there's nothing that they've offered. So, but we still have that room for engagement. We know that they've tried to engage the CCMA through Section 150. It was supposed to happen on Thursday and Friday. We are willing to go to that part of engagement and be able to address the issue, because what we want is only 1,000 rands, it's only a 6% and 100 rand living out allowance. That is not difficult to give. So we are still open for any engagements, if ever it would only talk to the 1,000 rands or the demands that we need.
Thank you so much for your time. Well, that was Nkosi Mkhesi, a National NUM Secretary, Regional Secretary rather, saying that they are willing to go back to the table and renegotiate with the company in getting 1,000 rand wage increase plus 6% plus 100 rand living out allowance. Back to you in studio.
Thank you so much to Nothando Magudulela, my colleague out there at the union buildings. At the same time, Sibanye-StillWater has weighed in on the industrial action.
We have noted, obviously, the statements made by the minister, and obviously the unions now calling for the minister to revoke our mining rights. We obviously will engage with the DMRE if they approach us on this basis. But I do want to point out that the reason we are not operating is because of the strike which was called by AMCU and NUM on the 9th of March. And they've dragged the strike out and extended this industrial action to this point. So the decision to stop operating was not ours. And in fact, we've been trying to come to an agreement to end the strike, which we realize is really inflicting a lot of financial hardship on our employees and on communities around our operations, and trying to bring an end to the strike. So we have actually reached out to the unions in the last couple of days and asked them whether they would be willing to meet under the auspices of the CCMA again for conciliation, and they have agreed, and we believe we will have our first meeting next week in this regard. But again, in terms of Section 47 of the MPRDA, we are not sure that that's lawful, to be honest, and obviously we reserve our rights to protect the interests of our shareholders and other stakeholders.